This is Electric Universe, and today we're going to talk about important dates in the life of Nikola Tesla, extracted from Electrical Wizard, how Nikola Tesla lit up the world. But before we go into the important dates, let's talk about how did Tesla light a bulb with his hand. Two of Tesla's inventions played important roles in this impressive experiment. The first was a machine called the Tesla coil, which could take current that usually changed direction 50 or 60 times a second and force it to alternate thousands or even millions of times a second. This high-frequency alternating current created a field of harmless electricity in the air. The second invention was a fluorescent light. The inside of a glass bulb, empty except for a little gas, was coated with a special powder. Electricity flowing through the bulb excited the gas within, which made the coating glow with light. In the demonstration, Tesla first conducted electricity from the wire across his body to the bulb. But he didn't really need the wire. When Tesla let go of the wire, he conducted electricity from the air to the bulb. But Tesla didn't even need to hold the bulb. While in the electrical field, fluorescent bulbs could even glow with no one holding them. So how did Tesla survive 250,000 volts of electricity? The alternating current flowing through the wire to Tesla was changing direction at very high frequency, or millions of times a second. Very high frequency currents have a quirk that kept Tesla safe. High frequency currents travel along the outside of objects instead of penetrating through them. So instead of spreading through Tesla's body, the high frequency current traveled along the surface of his skin. That protected his heart, which can seize up from even small amounts of current.
The important dates in the life of Nikola Tesla. 1856. Nikola Tesla is born in the Austro-Hungarian village of Smiljan Lika to Serbian parents. 1875. Tesla enrolls at the Austrian Polytechnic School in Graz. 1881. Tesla goes to work as electrical engineer for a telegraph company in Budapest, Hungary. 1882. Tesla conceives of the idea of how to successfully use alternating current, also called AC. 1884. Tesla emigrates to the U.S. and begins working with Thomas Edison. 1885. Tesla tenders his resignation with Thomas Edison. 1890. Tesla lights up a vacuum tube by transmitting energy through the air. 1891. Tesla invents Tesla coil, which produces high voltage, low current, high frequency AC electricity. 1891. Tesla becomes a U.S. citizen. 1893. AC is used to power the World's Fair, the Columbian Exposition in Chicago. 1896. The Niagara Falls Power Project sends electricity to Buffalo using AC. 1898. Tesla demonstrates the use of a remote-controlled device. 1916. Tesla receives the Edison Medal from the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, also known as the IEEE. 1943. Tesla dies in New York City. 1975. Tesla is inducted into the Inventors Hall of Fame. 1979. Electric Universe is born. It took 33 years for me to finally wake up when I came across the Thunderbolts project. I think it was Symbols of an Alien Sky, or Thunderbolts of the Gods, Remembering the End of the World. Those were 3 videos I watched in a row, and cognitive dissonance just slammed my head. It made me go back and compare all kinds of things. It was an intense moment. It took a few years of absorbing and observing so much content and data and rethinking and recomparing all the different things that I learned throughout my life. I'll share this fun story with you. My mom's getting pretty up there in age, and I'm the youngest of 7. So that gives you an idea about how big my family is. Last time I saw her, she handed me a paper. It's from my 6th grade physical science class, and I wrote a paper on electromagnets. I totally forgot about this. I think I'll save that for the next one. In closing, please check out this book. This is a book written for children. Very easy and simple to read. It was actually the first book my wife got for my kid on electricity. And since then, he has read several much thicker, more adult versions. And I don't know, hopefully he's a little prodigy. Anyway, check out this book, Electrical Wizard, How Nikola Tesla Lit Up the World, by Elizabeth Rusch.